Hello, hello, and welcome to the first session of Rip and Tears Day. Hello, Gary, immediately. This is the start of the streams that's going to be following the Doomiverse in, was, as far as I can tell, the canon order in which they occur. Hello, Moto. What I can tell is basically Doom 3 is the very first one in the timeline, followed by Doom 1, then Doom 2, then Doom 64, then Doom 2016, and then finally Doom Eternal. Doom 3 obviously also comes with DLC, which we're going through as well. You've been here since you said you were streaming, just refreshing the page. Well, now that's dedication, Gary. That is just dedication. Okay, we're just going to jump right into it. Campaign. New game. Let's go Doom 3. Marine. You can hit a moving target, usually. A seasoned Marine. You've seen the front lines. Ooh. A fresh new recruit. Don't shoot yourself in the foot. I'm not that bad. I'm not that bad at the game to go on recruit. No, Gary, I'm not going on veteran. I'm not that sadistic. Wait, no, masochistic. Let's go on Marine.
The Union Aerospace Corporation is the largest corporate entity in existence.
Oh yeah, when Doom tried to have a story.
Defense contracts, new ventures have expanded into biological research, space exploration, and other scientific endeavors. With unlimited funds and the ability to engage in research outside of moral and legal obligations, the UAC controls the most advanced technology ever conceived.
Yeah, stream elements not 2 minutes. As it usually is. So yeah, it's going kind of well. So, yeah, so apparently that countdown that I've got there is, you know, nice and helpful. So just
transport detected.
Hello, Major. So also just to give a bit more detail is I have played Doom 3 before. I have finished it before. But this was back on the Xbox 360 when it was the BFG edition. So, if they made any changes or alterations for the PS4, which I doubt they have, then I don't know.
We have them on radar, sir. They'll be landing in a few moments.
But, yeah, for those who don't know, so is Doom 3 you as Doom Guy, or is Doom 3 that basically told us tell? No, Doom 3 is you are Doom Guy. The canon explanation is that this is how Doom Guy got started. As when he was just a basic Marine, and this is what turned him into Doom
We've got
Guy.
you, Dark Star. You are set for lockdown.
I don't know.
Welcome back.
It's basically Doom 3 is what happened when they tried to have a plot in Doom. And they also tried to make it a bit more like a horror game, and to be honest, it really
He left you no choice. True, but this is the last time.
That's not me on the left though. That is not Doom Guy, even though it should be.
You're the control, and if that fails, I'm the damage. If that's what it takes, the Truger is going to start doing things our way. Whatever
There we are. There's Doom Guy. Right into the back of the head. And here we are. It's sort of a prequel, at least. That's how I'm choosing to believe it. The canon does seem to be that Doom 3 is where it all started, then it leads into the events of Doom 1, then Doom 2, then you have that weird bridge of Doom 64, and then you go into Doom Eternal. No, it's not Doom Eternal. Doom 2016, which then leads into Doom Eternal. But, you know, the timelines are a bit convoluted and it's a bit weird and iffy. But yes, this game actually does try to scare you as well. So, you know. Got nice. Yeah, there's also going to be plots and interactables and logs here, so yeah. Spooky Crimea Liver. Subnautica scare or Resident Evil scare? More Resident Evil scare, I think. But actually, they do try to.
To expedite your processing, please proceed directly to reception.
I got very much involved in the new Warframe update, and I completely flashlight chestnuts? Enable those. Oh, there's no subtitle options. Okay, we're just gonna have to run with it. Hello, Charlie. Yeah.
Welcome to Mars, Marine.
Man.
I'm gonna need you to step on one of those red squares on the floor for a bioscan. This'll only take a second. Okay, let me get this started.
Come on. No subtitles. Bad game. 10 0 out of 10 that jump level. Yes.
Moving around only makes the test take longer.
Does it now? Does it now?
Alright, bioscan looks good. You're cleared for entry.
Okay, apparently moving around does not extend to jumping. Ooh. I want one.
On behalf of the UAC, welcome to Mars City. This facility serves as the central hub for all.
I'm sorry.
Attention, Director Banks. Please
Free
report to
mankind,
Central
one step closer to
Administration.
Goal
heaven.
number 1
Yeah.
of the UAC is the safety and well-being of all employees and guests.
Not
To
evil
help
Lucas the
achieve
Spider.
this
I
goal,
know.
we ask
Mechanical.
you
He's so cute. I want one.
This includes restricting your movement to areas for which you have clearance. Always remain alert and aware of what you end up.
Oh yes, we have
Welcome to
cutscenes
Mars.
as well.
First time? You can just leave your bag there. I'll have it sent up to your quarters. Okay, there's a few things we need to take care of first. This is your
And of
personal
course, you know,
data assistant.
No
You'll
actual
need this
name.
to access all secure areas. If you get clearance for any security zones, it'll download directly. It's important, so don't lose it. I see here that Sergeant Kelly has requested your immediate attention. Head
Should I tell
directly
them
to
all with
Marine
you?
Command.
I think
It's just
I think
that
we'll
way.
find out
Follow
either
the
way. Name Malkaya. Yeah, that's not Doom Guy's name. I can't remember where it's actually confirmed. I think it's in the comics or the RPG that they made, but it's Doom Guy's name is actually Fergus Taggart, which, you know, that just really strikes fear into the heart of every single demon. Oh, sorry, Flynn Taggart. Yes, you're right, Gary. But yeah, Flynn Taggart. So yeah, that's. What's my? Oh, I actually got the PDA button right the first time there. Email? Nah, I don't care. I don't care. Fists, balled up hands that attach the end of arms, useful for bludgeoning. Has the same energy of shouting, "Here's Wendell."
Mars
Yes.
City is a smoke-free facility. Please smoke only in
But then again,
designated
no.
areas.
Hello,
Thank
Kelly.
you for your cooperation.
But yeah, like, to be fair, you know, you try making fun of Doom Guy's real name and see how far that gets you.
Haven't seen you before. You must be with that new detachment coming to check on us.
It's like Hercules' name is actually Johannes Herbert.
I'm here
Yes.
because there seems to be some very serious problems.
Oh, really? Do I need to remind you of the groundbreaking work that we're doing
He already
here?
looks like a demon.
No, but I've been authorized by the board to look at everything.
The board authorized you? The board doesn't
The
know
fact
the
that they've
first
got
thing
their
about
mouths
science.
hanging open
All
when
they
they're in
want is
slightly
something
idle
to make them
animation.
more money.
He looks like a
some
Baron Hell's Well, he
product.
does.
Don't worry.
If he got sentience.
They'll get their product.
I mean, to be
After
fair,
how many accidents? Tell
isn't
me,
that
Dr.
just, you know, what the
Petrucci,
cacodemons
why
are, really?
So many workers spooked, complaining, requesting transfers off Mars.
They simply can't handle life here.
Don't ask you how
They're
you know.
exhausted and
Oh, I
overworked.
see. One of
If I
those.
had a larger,
The other
more
guy's shirt looks like he has a
competent
ball
staff
sack
and
in his
bigger
neck. Yeah.
Even these few
God.
accidents could have been avoided.
Cacodemons.
I'm afraid you'll get
Yes.
nothing more until my report is filed with the board. I will need full access, Dr. Petrucci, Delta included. I won't have any difficulty doing
Yeah.
it, will I?
Former Doom guy
Only
looks
if
the
you get
current Doom
lost,
guy.
Swan. Just stay out of my way. Amazing things will happen here soon. You just wait.
Ball sack neck.
Let's
Yes. Oh. So that scientist is evil. Yeah. Weird how you might think that. Yeah.
Listen, buddy, you don't have clearance for this area. Move along. I can't
Buddy.
help you here. Head to Marine Command. They can help you.
Oh, I hope you get possessed. Oh wait, no, I came that way. So can we just agree that the graphics are a bit over-toasted? Yes, they are. Like, admittedly, this is quite an old game now. I actually don't know how old Doom 3 even is. There's great things happening. Just you wait there, evil. Yes. Yeah, look. Because I have to be muscular and flex my biceps at all opportunities, even when unarmed. Yeah. And take a look at the codpiece. Like, why? Why? No. I don't know. I don't know why. Is it? Oh, the graphics are bad. Oh, this is going to be full of giggles.
Weird. The UAC
Operations? That way. Or command? That way. Walking my way to deck somebody. Yes. Well, I mean, to be fair,
Attention.
that is
Dr.
the eternal state of
Please report to
Doom Guy.
Environment Management
Report to
Office
Sergeant
4
Kelly
Alpha.
ASAP. He's in
What?
Command HQ.
What's going on with your helmet? What the? Hitting, interacting in the Doom world. Yes, this is
Don't
true.
waste any more time. Go see the Sarge.
His helmet does not match armor. No, it really doesn't. And also, you know, he's a Marine. He's a tough guy. You know, he's security. So why does his armor only cover the top half of his arms, his entire chest, and then his legs, his shins, and his feet? You know, leaving out some pretty large vulnerable areas. It's just, I don't know. His helmet looks like it's on backwards. It does. It really does.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, this is actually supposed to be budget budget cuts. Yes, we're on Mars.
Took your sweet time, Marine?
I didn't take my sweet time.
Here's the situation. Another member of the science team's gone missing.
People certainly didn't take your sweet time with your facial animations.
I
Oh,
want you to check out the old decommissioned comm facility. We heard he might be heading that way. The only way there is through the service passage under Mars City. I've programmed this sentry to guide you to the maintenance elevator. I hope you follow the sentry better than you've followed orders so far. Pick up some gear at the security checkpoint at the bottom of the elevator. Oh,
so this is
when
why
you find him, just bring him back. Do not hurt him. Now move out.
Say, you look like PS2 graphics. Yes. Oh, that's an insult and a half. Oh, you look like you were rendered on a PS2. Ooh. Oh, look at him. Look how sweet. Look how so sweet he is.
Attention UAC personnel. Interested in earning more credits? Volunteer at Delta Labs
It
today.
needs a name.
See your service branch director for more details.
See, the thing that came immediately to my head was either Steve or Francis. Why the little thing in my Doom 2016? I know, it needs to be. Oh, wait. Steve. Yes, Steve.
Miller, you hear about Coral Island?
Super Turbo Turkey Puncher 3!
Turkey Puncher 3.
It's definitely not Francis. Then we stay with Steve. Faces Doom guy, yeah. And it's the Doom Punch. And also Nabcon instead of Capcom.
Super Turbo Turkey Puncher 3.
Bit of video game technology, yes. The thing is, the gameplay is literally punching a turkey, so why do you need a joystick, a start and a select button, and 8 punch buttons?
Super Turbo Turkey Puncher 3.
It's a tycoon game for the gobble 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 is amazing. It is. This is far too addictive. It just really is. It's just. Oh, I get more points for actually, hitting it in rapid succession. Okay. On screen looks like a menu. It does. There's just so much wrong with this, and yet this is the core of the gameplay here right now. Stream title: Punch your turkey for X minutes straight. Yeah. Yep. Got to deal with these, demonic turkeys. Beat that, mate. Okay, that's over 10,000 points. You know what? I think that's enough for now. Oh, Steve was waiting for us patiently. Oh, yoink. Wikipedia is useful. No takes the harm in making this video. I mean, apart from that Virgil one. He got punched pretty decently. Oh, I want to go back to playing Super Turbo Turkey Puncher 3 already.
UAC cares about the quality of life of its employees.
Oh, it had better graphics and rendering than this.
Care services.
This. Oh, look, Steve Mark II. They should make that a real mobile game. They really should. One of those idle games where you tap to get things. Oh, little animation is audio log. Oh, audio logs. Listening to things. Ah.
This is the audio log of maintenance technician Adam Bernache, dated
punching
November 10th, 2145. I've fixed the couplings on the heat shields this morning with no problems. I did, however, have another odd experience while I was down there. Shortly after finishing the first coupling adjustment, I distinctly heard whispering. When I went to investigate the sounds, I found nothing. I checked the work logs, and I was the only person scheduled to be in that area today. That experience, coupled with the stories I've heard from some guys over in the Delta Labs, has me pretty freaked out. I'm really beginning to hate going down to the underground maintenance area. The people down there are a bit off. They're mumbling, the weird looks. The whole place is just plain creepy. I'm always expecting someone to jump out at me. I've secured my tools and the busted modulator in the storage cabinet next to the maintenance elevator. Technicians should use cabinet code 396 to access them. End of log.
He really made us go through the entire log just for what we needed. See, this is, this is when the Doom guy still had his spirit, because look, he can jump. Excessive demonic possession and experiences makes you lose your ability to jump. I used to be a Marine like you, and then I took a demon to the knee. Yes, but he can. Yeah, I'm going to go with he can only jump in 2016 with the aid of the Predator suit.
Welcome to the dungeon, Marine. Most unexciting place on Mars.
Okay, it's either the rendering or it's the distortion of the glass, but he looks like someone has permanently slapped him in the side of the head and he's at an angle. Sounds like a fancy sex position gone wrong. Oh look! A flashlight, some bullets,
Your
a
stuff's
med
in the
kit,
storage cabinet.
a pistol, and armor.
Now you're ready for combat. Let me do a radio test.
Now I'm ready for combat. I have a pistol. Open that up if you want to get me ready for combat.
Radio check. Excellent. Good signal.
You think you zeroing in ruins this game? Yeah, the fact that they try to make it a horror game with plot and story and stuff like that.
The underground junction. And
yeah.
You'll have a quick evac.
This
what
is
better way
weird.
to see the Martian surface than to run across it. Okay, you're all set.
Okay, am I so?
Oh yeah, keep in mind, civilians are working down here. Don't get excited and shoot any.
Okay, so one of the things that they seem to have fixed from the original, I feel like Half-Life was facing. Yeah, I mean, I think they got. To be fair, after this got released, there was such a massive fan backlash.
Hey, you're looking for the scientist, right?
I want to shoot you.
I'm not sure you want to find him. You see,
basically the fan reaction and backlash to this game is what caused us to get Doom 2016, because the fans basically said, no, we hate this, this is awful, what have you done to our beloved Doom? id Software turned around and said, okay, tell us what you want. So the fans told them what they wanted, and boom, we got Doom 2016.
Listen, Scotty, I've done this 1,000,000 times. It's not that hard.
Why don't you crawl your fat ass down here and do it yourself?
Because I'm getting paid to make sure you do it.
At least id listens. Yes, this is true.
So we can continue.
Oh, there we are. There's my flashlight button. See, look. So it's not. Yeah, it's us. Id listens and isn't Bethesda. Yes, this is very true. Although Bethesda have put their name on this and Doom 1 and 2 now on their re-releases, even though Bethesda had nothing to do with them whatsoever. But yeah, thankfully the wonderful thing about this as well is that the original release of Doom 3, your flashlight was a separate weapon, so you had to decide between if you want to use your weapons or be able to see. That got ripped to pieces because people thought, well, duct tape exists, why not just duct tape the flashlight to your weapon? In fact, there was even a user-made mod for the PC called Duct Tape, which did exactly that. But this one, you know, you just have a flashlight button and you have a flashlight that slowly drains. And yes, the light not being censored is nice and realistic. Ron Mars is telling me I can't have a gun-mounted flashlight. I know, right? But yeah, the flashlight in this is actually nicely done. It actually illuminates properly, and it's got that nice little grain effect. It's really, really nice. We can open a portal to hell, but we can't. Yeah, but we can't make a gun-mounted flashlight.
Jeez. Do you make a habit of sneaking up on people? Everyone's already on edge down here with all the strange things that have been going on.
I'm sorry, sneaking up on you. Have you heard the sound of my footsteps? Yeah, I'm in armor and metal, and my footsteps are pretty loud. Oh, it's so scary. Oh no, what could ever happen? The lights are off. Oh, and now they're back on again. Oh. You know he's looking up some nasty things. Or actually he's playing Super Turkey Puncher 2.
You better hustle up, pal. This passage doesn't go all the way there. You'll have a quick walk outside.
Just so I can see in the dark, yes.
Yeah, don't sweat it. Your shit's got plenty of oxygen.
Just not snap, take his pistol. So, you clearly don't need it. You're not using this. Cycle luck. Oh yeah, so did anyone notice we didn't actually pick up a helmet? We just, picked up chest armor, and we're going outside. Surface of Mars. It's fine. My suit has oxygen. Yes, it just has no way of delivering it to me because I have no helmet with no rebreather. Remember Dark Souls 2, there's one room in the whole game where it's super dark to the point you needed a torch. I just wish it was used more. It's one room. Yeah. It's like, the torch was used a lot, but never for actually illuminating the areas. It was always for lighting those sconces to open up additional content. Oh, and I've had to... Well, I managed to glitch myself on something that's intended to help me get up here. So, amazing game design already. Chestplate armor actually gets stuck into your lungs directly. Problem solved. Okay, yeah. I'll accept that.
Down there. Search your assigned area and haul your ass back to Mars City. Out.
Oh man, my sergeant's an arse. He really is. Research old comm building. Ooh, scary.
Huh?
There we go. You're a Doom guy. You're too angry to die of asphyxiation. This is true.
Get this communication out. They have to be warned while there is
See?
still time.
There is no breathing equipment on that suit whatsoever.
You can't possibly understand or comprehend.
The devil is real.
It's a bit stabby, ouchy. Would you rather have a pinch of the chest or suffocate?
I'm getting abnormal readings.
I mean, to be fair, they're both similar.
This is bad. God. We can't hold these levels. We're losing it.
Help us.
Why would you think any of this is a good idea? Really? Why? Oh. Big question is two new themes, don't you think? Yeah, like, Huh?
No!
Oh no! There we go. First kill. This time was trying to send a warning. This is true. Whoa! Oh, yeah, I forgot about you. Saving content.
All units, this is Sergeant Kelly. We're under attack by an unknown enemy force. Fall back to Marine HQ to
See, the political term is mortally challenged. Exactly. Mortally challenged, just as the demons are morally challenged. Ah. Oh, yeah. Reloading.
Fall back to Marine
Reloading
HQ
is a
and
thing in a Doom game. Why? Oh, this one's terrible. And you want to know what the worst thing is? And actually, I don't know if it's the worst thing or not. But basically, nothing wrong with those. Stop. I mean, I've got no issue with counting. You know, I've got an ammo display in the bottom right, but still, that's not a very Doom thing to do. Reload. I just psychically keep all the bullets in the gun at the same time. That's exactly how weapons work.
We've got 1 Marine down, 2 wounded. Command HQ, this is Fire Team 4. We are pinned down in Alpha Labs. Command HQ,
oh well, that's me possessed.
Team 2. Main power systems down in sub-level.
Automatic reloading RPG, yeah.
We've got lots of civilian casualties. It's a mess.
Oh, he's okay.
Command HQ, attempting to secure the area.
I took a med kit for 2 points of health lost. Whoa! That wasn't all that scary. It's more surprising that, you know, he just happens to be right in my face as I look up. They're breaking through the walls! Excuse me, maybe you can't count. I also may be a pussy, cat and female, but that's got nothing to do with my inability to do numbers. Doomguy should get an M32 grenade launcher. That's true, actually. In all the Doom games, unless they did it in Doom 64, there's never a grenade launcher unless you count the weird thing in. Oh, look at that awful rendering. Oh, that door has seen better days. I don't mean the fact that. Oh, look at that! Look at the texture break on it. Oh. I love how he stood there, thinking he was being sneaky while looking directly at me for ages. It was intended to be scary, yes. Yes, Amoto, this was intended to be more of a horror game, but yeah. It kind of fails on that. So, yeah, the textures are scary. And to be honest, without Doom 2016 to go on, and if, you know, we were taking this a little bit more seriously and it was, when it was released, it might have been scary. Like, you know, I do recall being vaguely creeped out by this at times. But, yeah, but counting further than 11 is scarier than this. Okay, the first time you turned the lights on and played the music, it was semi-spoopy. Now it's just annoying game. Yeah. Yeah, that sound file was inappropriately timed. The screams are annoying too. Yeah. Had all time to drop down safely. Yeah, that is not a height you would die from falling. That really isn't. You might, you know, have a little bit of a boo-boo on the soles of your feet if you did that. Sprained ankle at the very most. If I land down there, that would kill me. You know, that at least I know. All risk depending on how you land, yes. Oh, I forgot. Oh, the layer armor on top of your modern of your armor, Doom Marine. Yes, that's how this works. Maximum armor 125. Oh, let's bring up the video thing. God, and Princess Furball's are scarier than this. Yeah, this is not a This is no longer a horror game by today's standards. It really is not. Oh my god, he dropped on his own accord. Jump scare. This is just bad. I want your shotgun. Your shotgun fires much faster than mine. I really wanted his shotgun because he didn't seem to need to, you know, it wasn't pump action. Doesn't need any more. He committed not alive. I know, but still, all it did was, you know, I have a shotgun where I have to pump it. He has an automatic shotgun. I am going to take his bullets only. Oh yes, another cutscene to introduce something. That was an imp. It may also interest people to know that if anyone has seen the Doom movie and thought it was awful, this is the game they based it on. They based the Doom movie on Doom 3. Of all the Doom games they could have done so. That's actually a bad idea. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I like the Doom movie. I like the Doom movie as just being an action film that has Carl Urban and The Rock in it, and has a first-person shooter section. It's a good movie for that. But yeah, this is the game they took the Doom movie from. It was, yes, Sonia. It was dumb but fun. It's like, don't try and think too much about the plot going on in it, because there really wasn't much one, but yeah, it was still a bit of fun. Oh! Honestly, the biggest danger to my health in this game is the fact that my shotgun doesn't fire quickly. Oh no! I don't have a quick melee option. I can't even select my fists as a mode of rotation. So we'd hit my name. Well, the people here shares my name. Yeah, that's true, and they do. It's hard to make a film from a game like 2016, for example, because there'd be no dialogue, because it's not many characters. Yeah, same. It's also the same with Doom 1 and 2. So if you think about it, out of all the Doom games, this is pretty much the only one you could technically make a film from, unless you just did it, you know, in the style of Doom, which again doesn't work too well. It's not going to be made into a film, a lot more dialogue, that's true, and also the oh, brain has just gone out of my ear. Yeah, the logs as well. Yes, Doom Eternal would be action comedy because you can't shoot a hole into the surface of Mars. That, and also that is an orbital gun, not a teleporter. It's like Doom guys just like, it's both. Where were you? It's my toy, Samuel. I will play with it. Yes. See, you would expect that the imp would come in after the screams were finished, but no. Oh, that was just my flashlight going off.
All units, this is Sergeant Kelly. We don't know what we're up against. Repeat, we have negative ID on the assailing force.
It's the forces of hell.
We have a clear path back to HQ. Stock up on ammo, establish a stronghold, keep them at bay.
We don't know what we're up against. It's the forces of hell. It's pretty clear. those barrels take more damage than an imp. Was that a random leg from nowhere? Yes. You probably think, oh, it's gone now. Oh, look, there's a chest. Kind of. There's the leg and an arm. So, going through this is mentally costing me an arm and a leg already. Doesn't matter what we're up against, they die in like one buckshot. Yeah, but apparently all these Marines are really incompetent. They say I like elder's reproductive organs as a location more than this thing. Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of reason for a lot of reasons why this game is not regarded as one of the better Doom games.
Unable to secure safe transportation back to base. Over.
Roger that, Fire Team 2. Fall back to the nearest station and set up a CT there. Out.
No headgear, withstand galvanized steel to the face. Yeah, see? Origins of Doom Guy. That's what we're going to be sticking to. This is, this is Doom Guy's origin story, and this is why we're going to keep going with it, going through with it. So I'm not allowed to access anything. Oh, there we go. There we go. All storage lockers unlocked. Braces level, hardcore, yes. Oh, the rendering. The rendering in this game. I like the computers. Doom 3 got one thing right. Yes. The interacting with the computers and that is really nice and very well done. About one of the only things
Sergeant Kelly.
Ooh, look.
Fall back to Marine HQ.
Your posture and your sexual orientation. Exactly. Look, I have a machine gun. Ho ho ho, I have a machine gun. Even though that's an incorrect quote, but still. Level transition. Sure, it's not a submachine gun. The game calls it a machine gun, but it most definitely is not a full-on machine gun, because that is definitely a submachine gun. Yes, a P90 with that method of loading it. But yeah, this is not a machine gun.
All remaining Marine units, this is Sergeant Kelly. I am unable to reach Mars City from my current position. Move to Marine HQ to regroup and await further orders.
Although, this does a very weird thing with regards to it. So, my pistol uses bullets, 12 in the magazine, 300 spare. My machine gun also uses bullets, 3 spare, 60 in the chamber. I'm sensing a bit of disparity here. Because, despite the fact that the actual P90 uses 9mm rounds, and so do most side guns. Sorry, sidearms. You only had normal braces, not posture and sexualization, not straight. Yeah. Magic disappearing bullets. Yes.
Something happened. I don't know what. It was like a shockwave. It passed through the entire base. People started changing. It was crazy. I was working up here on the vent shafts. I don't know how I survived. Go for help. Please.
So, here's my theory slightly on, why Doom Guy is suddenly Doom Guy. In that airlock coming back after this started going wrong, one of those demonic skull things appeared and came right at you. Now that's supposed to be a jump scare and like, oh my god, what's going on? But I'm just going to go with, that's the thing that's been demonically possessing everything beforehand. It passed through me, so it tried to demonically possess me. Doom Guy just goes, nope, taking your power, using it for myself, thanks.
Careful. I don't know what's in there.
Ooh. Scary screen shakes. Oh, ominous. Someone had a nosebleed and sneezed. Also, the other thing with this, a machine gun should not feel that weedy to use. Doom Guy got penetrated by the thing. It's like using a battery as a public. Gotcha. Yeah. Very limber for a heavily armed marine. Really are. I'm mildly impressed. Oh. Wow. Yeah, he couldn't keep a cool head under pressure. Here's the bottom jaw at least, yeah. So, you know, dental records will still help. Who is this person? I don't know. What's his medical condition? I think he's dead, Chief. Oh, I really can't be bothered to listen to all these PDAs. I really can't. Medkit. All these, like... The guns in Doom should not feel as weedy as they do. I suppose the cause of death wasn't mild decapitation. Mild decapitation. It's okay. Oh my god. It's so scary. So scary. Oh no! I mean, to be fair, that imp could just quite easily just rip that door open and come for me. But no, no. Basically, they said, you know, you need the key card. It's in the next room, but we just want to jump scare you.
Command HQ, this is Specialist Wilson. My team is gone. They're all dead. I'm running blind here. What are my orders? Over.
Specialist Wilson, this is Sergeant Kelly. Stay sharp, son. Move to your last known
Whereas the thing you want to read was in German. It's something like, okay, I'm going to nicht mit dem Leben vereinbar Verletzungen. Like this stream, grown man makes fun of a game that was meant to be scary like 60 years ago. Go Steve! Go Steve! Steve's in-bolt weaponry is more beefy than, you know, my gun. Translated, injuries are not compatible with life. I mean, to be fair, that is perfectly German literal there. Oh no, this could have been a real difficult area. But no, I just, you know, went in, activated the spawns. Oh, I can hear him. Oh! Well, that was a surprise. That was a genuine surprise. He almost tickled you. Yeah, the other one actually did as well. So you just died. Put a bit more passion into it. Oh. So, tracer rounds are a thing. Tracer rounds show you where the bullets are going. His bullets were going like all over here when I was there. And yet his gun was pointing at me. He dropped it like he just stubbed his toe. Yeah, this this is just, oh, beyond awful. But it's fun. It's so much fun, but it's fun because it's awful. I wonder how many of the soldiers are possessed or are just too scared, don't know who's possessed or not. That's a really good point.
What are these things? I don't know, but stay where you are.
Oh no! It's a tough zombie. Seriously, honestly, because you can see the potential is just poorly executed. Yeah, like, this game does prove that yes, id knew and know how to make games. But they ended up making a Doom-flavoured horror game. Well, attempt at a horror game. Oh, the textures of that exposed. Oh, wow, it's like... I mean, I understand, yes. This game is... Oh, I actually don't know how old this is now. I'm going to say it's going to be at least 10 years old. Probably more. But... you can tell graphical advances. It doesn't look like a bad game, it looks like a bad Doom game, yes. Yeah, this it's oddly enough, is actually one of the reasons why I wanted to do it first as well, and was quite relieved when I looked up the canon and all the things said, Doom 3 comes first. Like, okay, cool. 2004. Thank you, Kelly. So yes, this is 16 years old. The difference between when this was made and now is about the difference between Gary and mine's age difference. So I'm going to do it in order. Yes, Gary. Doom 3, then the DLCs, then Doom 1, Doom 2, Doom 64, Doom 2016, Doom Eternal. So, you know, it's also just going to get... It's only going to get steadily better after I've done this one, because even the DLC for this is actually better. Considering 2004, it's not that bad. Yeah. The game was made 3 years after you were born? What? That's just... no. It's not right. Well done, Gary. I think you've just simultaneously made to make every single person watching this stream feel old. Can Gary be baby brother? I mean, you'd have to ask him about that. You were in college. I was in my final year of school. Actually, no. 2002. No, wait, no. No, I've been out of... no, I was in college. I was in college as well, yes. Now that I remember it, I was in college in my first year as well. See, that had all the hallmarks of being a jump scare. It had, you know, the audio cue. It had, you know, him setting up suddenly. It's just, it would have been better executed if I was not in the doorway still when he rose up. We're adopting him. He doesn't have a say in it. There you go, Gary. You've been adopted. And, you know, jump scares 101. If something's going to jump scare you from here, you don't trigger the jump scare when you are standing here. You do it when you come into the room and you think, oh, it's fine. Just, dead body. No! No, that's... oh... Adoption. Good boy. Oh no. I don't know where that one's going. Right. So, fun fact, flames like that mean insta-death. So there's no things like, oh, maybe if I, you know, sprint through it I can get past it. No. You will die immediately. Yeah, insta-death. Oh look, a helmet! Can we pick it up? No, we can't pick it up. Because the guy who's wearing it has been killed over there. You know, highly trained Marine, you know, amazingly experienced, really good security, gets killed by a zombie from behind. Instead, when you have Instagram, but you died. Yes, it's not the right size. Yes, I'm sorry, but sorry. I'm now just thinking, you know, the Doom guy sprite from Doom 1 and 2, but with that on top of his head like a beret. I just can't. This game is just full of things to laugh at. Let me in here. Let me in here. I don't know the access code, but I won't be in there. There's bullets. Actually, no, there's just bullets and shotgun shells. I'm pretty good on those. Le Doom guy, the PDAs. I don't think it's actually the PDA for weapon storage. It might have a code. It might do. Let's look at the Nope. Nope. I mean, I'm not going to be listening to all of the... nope. Several crates of chainsaws. Chainsaws. These 2 helmets users, brah. Dear. Passing the Delta Labs. Nah, that's nothing there. That's the underground maintenance one. Yeah. Chainsaws serve no purpose on Mars. That sentence offends me. Yeah. Let Doom Guy show you the way. I'm an expert with chainsaws, don't you know? Objective completed. Marine Command Center.
Marine. I can't believe you're still alive. I'm unable to return to Mars City. All passages out of the Delta Complex have been blocked. I'm setting
Does this
up
game have a
command post
BFG?
here.
It has a
Monitor
BFG,
status
don't
reports of
worry.
The entire base from Delta Central Authority and communicate with other Marines.
This guy that we saw at the beginning,
It's your mission
you saw
to
that
link
massive
up with
briefcase
Bravo
he was
2 and get
holding.
that transmission
That's the
sent.
BFG holder.
Head toward Alpha Labs. It's the fastest way to find them. I'll update
That's why
your
I
PDA
refer to this
security
guy
clearance
as
from here.
former Doom guy.
Good job. And good luck, Marine.
Mars City, yeah. Just call me John Connor, apparently. That just reminds me of that thing someone shared on the server where a chainsaw was used for, quote, heresy. Yeah. Heresy intensifies. UAC as it spins looks kind of like my name. It does, kind of. Oh! Oh! Where did you come from? Oh. Oh, the movement in this is actually mildly motion sickness inducing. Oh. Brother, the heresy, it burns! The goggles, they do nothing! I'm not quite sure what he was doing. Canteen. No. Everyone's dead. Everything's been destroyed, smashed. It's all gone.
Marine, if you run across any operational sentry bots,
Wait.
use them. Those guys pack a lot of firepower.
No! Super Turbo Tuggy Puncher 3 is out of order. No. No. Aw, we can't go on. Not with that Super Turbo Tuggy Puncher 3. They're eating her, then they're going to eat They're eating her, then they're going to eat me. Oh my god, no!
The UAC is here to help you.
Oh, well, now this
Psychological
looks...
services are free and confidential.
There you go, have another jump scare. Well, that's at least what that was intended to be. Why was that needed? Mostly because, you know, random demonic influence. I genuinely think, oh, that is not how you hold a shotgun. That is really not how you hold a shotgun. That's somewhat how you hold a pistol, yes. Oh, when they actually pull out my machine gun because I've got no ammo. But yeah, this is why I'm thinking more that, you know, the demonic possession thing just massively failed on Doom Guy and just turned him into Doom Guy. Steve! Steve! This could benefit from a remake? Yes, it could. Like, honestly, if they remade this into the follow-on to Doom Eternal, I'd quite like that. Or, you know, made it like, you know, did an actual official prequel of, you know, this is where Doom 2016 started. This is where all the lore entries that you find in Doom Eternal link to. That I would be on board for. That I would really enjoy. I think Steve wants me to go that way. Okay, lead on, Steve. So I get motion sickness. So am I, to be honest, Emoto. This is really, really overly fluid.
Marine, you gotta get to Bravo team quickly. They need all the firepower.
I really don't need to do much because Steve is just doing such a bad job.
Critical to our survival.
And everything feels like I'm a fish swimming through water with this kind of sensitivity and fluidity. So it's really not necessary. Not for a Doom game. I mean, yes, I want a smooth game, but I don't want it, you know, too fast and... Oh wait, oh there we go, that's helped some of it. I had the sprint mode on. What was the point in giving a guide robot as a gun as powerful for that? I don't know. I think so that, you know, it can still remain somewhat, you know, won't get blown up if you play on nightmare difficulty. I'm sorry. That imp was clearly about to throw the barrel down at us, but Steve just shot it and said, no, not my shift. It feels like if you stuck a camera to floor and fauna and walked with that, yeah. So that USC knew what they're doing. Yeah, one of those rare times when the USC actually did something right. I mean, to be fair, they did what all the things that they set out to do. The UAC have always accomplished. It's just, you know, what they've done has very rarely been in the interest of, you know, people. Security clearance updated. Oh yeah, I need to come up here, didn't I? So I can actually. Oh. Steve powered down. Yeah, Steve powered down. Exit Mars City. Let's go to administration. Oh. Yeah, so he gives me Dead Space cult people vibes. Can't recall what they call in Dead Space thing. Unitology. Yeah, Unitology sounds about right. And yeah, they do. I mean, to be fair, if you remember the UAC and how they were doing things in Doom Eternal, that does still fit.
No, I understand everything.
Apparently, we can hear perfectly through that long vent.
Is that what you're calling it?
The situation is out of control.
It's not out of control, Swan. You are. I'll manage this, and you and your flunky will be taking control of nothing.
Possession, yeah. Also, his eyes. Dr. Swan, his pupils keep going into his lower eyes. Yep.
Okay.
That.
Plan B.
That is the BFG. Nice go for BFG, me like it. Yes. Now the problem is, I'm fairly certain that the BFG is actually missable in this. Like, you need to have you need to get the right code when it comes along. So I'm just going to, before we get to that area, which is, to be fair, further down in the game, but I'm going to make sure we don't miss it, because, you know, a Doom game without a BFG is just, it's not even trying to be a Doom game at that point. Oh, what's... Oh, it's weird how demons look like this versus the other. Yeah, it's like, it's really weird in-between thing of like, they almost look like they're mutants rather than actual demons. Which is really strange. Well, to be fair, they have done the possessed scientist quite well. Alpha Labs restricted access. Storage locker 013. Mortally challenged. This one. I went to the cabot. 586. See, that's nice and easy. 5, 8. Ah. 5, 8, 6. There we are. Grenades. I have hand grenades. Insolent one like Greyjacks from Resistance Man, you remember the game? Oh, Resistance Fall of Man, yes. It's like one of the release titles from the PS3, but as I never got a PS3, I never got to experience it. But having a PS3 over in America with Callie, I've picked up Resistance 3, and oh, that's a terrible game. It just feels awful. It's like they said, how will we best, you know, represent the struggle between man and alien in this? I know. Why don't we make it so that the controls feel like you have dipped the controller into a swamp before playing? And then you get Resistance 3. Plus also, I think I miss out... Get back here. I think he is coming back here, just taking a long way about it. But yeah, I missed out on a lot of the story involved in Resistance 3 as well, because not playing the 2 prequel games, or preceding games. The dreadful mayonnaise controls, yes. I like my Doom like I like my mayonnaise.
There's nothing you can do for me. They're all gone. surprised us. They just came out of nowhere.
E-Web. Do you like the premise of Resistance? Because it makes sense. Why would we send battalions of aliens when we can send our own disease and call them to fight each other? Yeah, I mean, I really do like the premise of Resistance as well. And yes, it's the Rona. This is the advanced stages of the coronavirus. the real hellspawn was the coronavirus all along. This comes from hell on Mars, yes. Which means, you know how we get the vaccine for this, don't you? We need to find the Doom guy. Send the Doom guy in, he'll punch the Rona, and we'll be fine. Doom's favourite weapon, COVID 9000. I don't even know what to say about that face. Emoto saying your fucking thing got fucked? Maybe... elaboration needed there? Yes, phrasing is definitely a thing there. The stream by something. Oh. Maybe refresh. Oh! We have 2 imps! Oh, we've got more than one thing to fund at once! And they present about as much threat as a baby cacodemon. Oh, just imagine baby cacodemons. Oh, how adorable would that be? Oh. I kind of don't want to see what they've done to cacodemons in this because I don't want it to be messed up. Oh. Afraid I had to restart completely because lag is insufferable. That's okay, Yamato, go for it. Fun fact, cacodemons might have evolved from pinkies. Really? I mean, this is hell demons and that kind of thing. Like, you know, I wouldn't put it past them because, you know, who needs logic when you're, you know, doing the forces of hell? Think a bit about it later. I will look forward to watching that. And cacodemons evolved from nuts. I mean, yeah, if you look at the pain elementals, they do like flying walnuts with arms. No, wait, no. Oh. No, they actually look more like flying Brazil nuts with arms. Oh, I know what's gonna happen. Yeah, I remember this bit. Yeah. That's nice and, you know, nice and quiet. Security override. Ooh. Shotgun. Health. Ammo. I think we're gearing up for a fight. Seems too peaceful. I know, right? Cutscene. Say hello to the Pinky. That is a Doom 3 Pinky Demon. Yeah. It is kind of adorable. See, this is supposed to be, you know, absolutely scary tension building. I actually can't move here. Hey, pinkies are cute. Wow. They are in this. So, who thought making the door out of jello was that bad? Oh god, look at the textures. Look at the textures when I move. Oh, that's awful. Oh. Just needs a little training. Yeah, see? Train a pinky. Be fine. Ooh. Oh my god. Oh, they really didn't expect people to look at the texture from this side of things, did they? Oh, that's awful. Reminds you of Skags. Yeah. They have started a multiple bulldog. Oh, there's another one. What noise was it making? I mean, like, you know, I was saying earlier when I uploaded the previous stream to YouTube, you know, is your content suitable for children? No, it's not, because I play adult-rated games like this, you know, with blood and violence in them, and, you know, foul language. But those noises, and how they have tech on them, that's the UAC. Yes, you are, Bakamoto. UAC added tech to demons in later games. Yeah, but, you know, this is all stuff like, you know, prequeling prequels. The UAC got a demonic possession, suffered massive setbacks because, namely, the Doom guy went and blew up the base. Or did whatever we're going to be doing to it. So, you know, they had to start from scratch again.
Marine, Bravo team reports there's some sort of unidentified growth taking over parts of the base. I don't know what it is, but it can't be good. Stay sharp.
Unidentified growth taking over the base. Jonathan Moses. Free stuff? Martian buddy! Who's your buddy? Martian buddy. I know I've got one of those, like, early on. A Martian buddy thing. There we are. 0508. Oh, I forgot this was here. If this is the first, I assume this is the first demonic outbreak. How they get the tech on them that quickly? I don't know. Upload this to YouTube and you get a £42,000 fine. Oh yeah. Couples class 3 self as demonetizable word. I mean, to be fair, there is the I'll be fine with that because I'm not actually monetized on YouTube at all, because the actual requirements for getting monetized on YouTube are extreme. You need at least 1,000 subscribers, and for people who have watched your stuff for a combined total of 4,000 hours. So yeah, I'm not getting monetized on YouTube anytime soon, or in fact ever. I'm closer. I'm actually somewhat incredibly close to being able to be monetized on Twitch, and honestly. Like, Twitch, I just literally need 50 followers in total. That's literally the only requirement I now need for Twitch to be able to, you know, have me earn money from it.
I tried everything. The computers aren't responding. I can't get root access to the systems.
Look at the BFG. He's holding the BFG.
We'll have to access the system somewhere else.
All right, let's go.
I can't. There's. Okay, so this is probably the first weapon that actually feels like it's got a bit of meat to it, and it still doesn't feel like it's a proper Doom weapon, because the chain gun in Doom, just, you know, it's a non-ending stream of liquid death and Daka. But no, it's just. No, they do seem to have, you know, dispensed with. You're not holding it properly. Look, you can see your hand there. You can see your hand there. You can see your hands there. You can see your hands here. Chain gun, nah. The other hand should be on screen. Yeah, there should be, like, you know, this little metal thing that's just slightly on the left side of it, closest to me. That looks like that should be the handle that I'm holding the side of it with. But apparently no. No, I'm one-handing this thing. Oh yeah. Yeah, here's where it starts, you know, getting to real kind of what on Earth levels. I'm sorry, what on Mars. So guess whose old injury decided to again? Mine. Oh, I'm sorry about it. So Oh yeah, we're back to Cthulhu's Guts. Yeah. Also, nice little Easter egg for people. Doom Ultra XL on GameHog. I kind of want to play that. I want to play Doom Ultra XL rather than this. Chilling. That was nothing up there. Oh yeah, actually have that PDA to look at. William Banks. Ah! He has access. Malcolm Petruga, religious artifacts. Yeah, don't care. Don't care. Do not care. I had security access updated now. If everybody's squealing about Fortnite, I want him out of this room as quickly as I can, but I know that ain't happening anytime soon. Oh yay, Fortnite. Not a fan. Really not a fan. I mean, credit to Epic for basically popularising the Battle Royale genre and making it as popular as they did. But at the same time, I'm really not a fan of the game itself. I think it's at least slightly that, you know, I'm bad at it, and when I'm bad at games I tend not to enjoy them. But at the same time, yeah. Oh look, there's the case that the BFG was in. I completely missed that because there's the vent that I listened to the conversation through. Right, yeah. So you bruised your ribs a few years ago, but it never quite healed properly, and sometimes it hurts and makes breathing harder. That's what's happening right now. I know exactly that sort of thing, Amoto. When I was about 18, 19, I pulled my shoulder and almost dislocated it, and it's resulted in a shoulder impingement. So basically the muscles are absolutely messed up in that, and it's never healed, and I don't think it ever will. Oh yes, again. The minigun takes bullets. The machine gun and the pistol's arrow fires are not affected by this fact. Alright, let's go and get this armor because, you know, I can. Look, I'm in! Yay! Level design kind of worked-ish. Oh yes, this is where we just were. This basically, you are perpetually following in the footsteps of the guys who have been sent in here with you. So you're perpetually following them until, you know, you finally catch up to them. Network login. Connecting. Oh, error. Oh. Fun fact happened on your now fiance's first date. Yeah, that's one way to remember it. Sadly or unsadly, depending on view. You can't empathise because I haven't actually hurt myself or broken anything, so I couldn't even imagine the feeling. I'm with you on that mostly. The shoulder is probably the only severe injury or close to severe injury that I've ever had. You haven't got any settlers, it's no fun. Even you enjoy your non-injured existence. Yeah, I've never broken a bone. The shoulder thing is probably the worst injury that I've ever had in my life, which I count myself as being extremely lucky for, considering my advanced age. Oh, and let me through there. Fine. Oh, he died. In the time it took me to go and get the accident control, the Rona took him. Well, there's only one way to take this. Gotta make sure. No zombie mode for him. Double tap that, yeah, true. There we go. Okay, double tap gives him. No broken bones here either. A few bruises, sprains, cuts, that sort of stuff. One incident of failed anesthesia during surgery. Let's see. Bruises. Bruises, yes. No sprains. Shoulder impingement. I fell over when I was 16, maybe 17, the first time I got drunk. And cracked my head open on a door handle. Didn't need stitches. No damage to the to my actual skull. But I did have, I still have a scar to this day where no hair grows. It's just, you know, small and you can't tell it unless I've shaved my head. Aside from that, I've had one instance of surgery.
Report that you haven't reached Bravo team.
But, yeah, that's it. I have been relatively unharmed in my life. But to be fair, that's also because I'm always been the overcautious sort. Open transfer door. Scrape the first layer of skin off the right side of your face in primary because someone thought it'd be funny to push me off the bench onto the gravelly floor. Oh yeah. Child shenanigans. Yes. Right. Let's actually go through this time. Oh look. There's one thing that this as a horror game does actually fail on, is that its timing for when to spring the jumps on you and the scares is really off. Like, that guy getting over there that got up, that would have been much better served if I was close to the door when he got up. And the very first time I played this, I actually went around and, you know, shot every single corpse I found in the head because, you know, I got scared once about a zombie getting up from the floor. Bullets. I picked up bullets. It's like, you're gonna have to tell me which kind, because I've got pistol bullets, I've got machine gun bullets, I've got minigun bullets, which I can't access because don't have a minigun. Primary lights on. Hey. Secure area.
The UAC takes pride in its safety record. Please follow UAC procedures.
Insufficient security clearance to process security lockdown. Oh. Failed anesthesia wasn't that bad. They knocked me out once. So I was like, hey, I feel you cutting my skin. So no further pain, but that first moment wasn't fun. Yeah, that sounds icky. Only two big events I've ever had. Got hit by a car when I was 8 and went through a garage roof when I was around 11. Major, you say only 2. Those are quite, you know, something. You know, being hit by a car is no small thing, and going through a garage roof either. I'm guessing you stood on top of the roof and you went through it that way. Because, to be honest, I know a lot of 11-year-olds who did same such thing. We were all playing a Malcolm in the Middle episode or something. Oh. Fun fact, Gary, Malcolm in the Middle is where got its inspiration from kids like us. So in a sense, Malcolm in the Middle was role-playing us.
For generations, humankind has lived under the looming specter of slowly dwindling natural resources.
Oh, yay.
Our new ventures on
Big
planets
pew-pew
like Mars
cannon.
have only intensified our need to find fresh sources.
Oh no, there was another injury that I had, but like I had no lasting injuries from it. But basically, when I was in my early teens, I think, I used to go horse riding, and one time the horse very much disagreed with me being on its back and threw me through a fence. No lasting injuries as a result of it. I didn't need to go to hospital or doctor or anything. Just, you know, I got thrown through I got thrown through a fence. Yeah, through the roof following some guy who nicked something. Sounds a lot more ghetto. I'll type it out. I mean, to be fair, that's just a lot of places in England. They just are like that anyway. It's never again with horses. I've done all 3 of those things, but American. I mean, yeah, true. Rode on a camel in Uzbekistan. So I just got a chair thrown at me by a demonic force. This demonic force is very annoyed that it can't possess me as the Doom guy. Rode on a camel in Uzbekistan, rode on a horse in Germany, liked neither. Yeah, I can't say that I'm wanting to go to horse riding ever again in a hurry. Demonic force watch some wrestling, yeah. Rode a camel in Egypt. It was strange. I love horseback riding though. It's fine, Callie. You can ride the horses and the camels, and I'll just I'll just take the Uber. That was also meant to be a jump scare. Doom guy has no room for possession, only room for gun. Yes, and more gun. Open repair gate.
EPD laser active.
Yes. Access while EPD is running can be fatal. Yeah. I thought Uber 2 only something to do. Yeah. So, we're going down there. And that's an instant death laser. So you know what we're going to do? Save game. Oh. See? Even Doom 3 has a better save system, coding-wise, than The Outer Worlds does. Run. That was almost bad. Oh. So here's the weird thing as well. Here's the dangerous. Stick your face in it and your body. Just stick your entire self in it. Yes. This is dangerous. Let's go inside. So here's another thing. I actually don't know if this game has achievements / trophies or not, and whether I've just not unlocked any of them, or if I've got my notifications still turned off, because I really can't remember. I honestly can't remember either way. I'm tempted to say that it does not have any. Because in effect this is nothing more than just, a port from PC. And included some DLC and one mod. Let's turn run mode off now. It's dangerous, let's go inside. What's Sauron said on his wedding night? I mean, yeah, that's actually kind of true of the books as well. Ugh. Shells. Why am I still picking up shells? I'm not really using the shotgun all that much. 257! Well, yeah, I don't think I'm going to be running out of ammo for the shotgun anytime soon. I do want some nice more minigun ammo though. Oh, hi. He hit me with all the efforts of me in the morning when I've just woken up. It's like, slap. EPD status. Fair. Meh. Elemental Phase Deconstructor. So that's what EPD stands for. See, whereas I would think that EPD should stand for Ew, Pew Pew Death. Seal pipe brief section.
Gas leak stopped. Fire extinguished.
Oh, the reasons why you have to go to certain different places is just a bit silly. It's like, come over here. Like, you can't go to this door. You have to go over here to unlock it first. Why? So we can throw monsters at you and scare you. Because look, now I can get through. Oh, yay. More shells. How many shotgun shells have I got? 273. Well, those chunks that flew over let me know that I killed them. Random ominous music from out of nowhere now. This game literally has one bit of really good sound design, and it's the menu. The menu has some really nice, awesome heavy metal music to it. Oh wow! Well, I'm sure he's got time to hang about. But I'm pretty sure that he definitely got the point of all this exercise. What on... I forget what those things do. It's actually pretty nice for 2004. Yeah, it is. It's not all that bad. I can't remember what these things are. That's it. It hurts if you clench up. I mean, to be fair, he does actually seem to be quite relaxed there. He also no longer looks to be alive, where he looked very much alive when I first walked in. I feel like I'm missing context to that sentence. I mean, to be fair, also, you know, that sentence is quite universal. Like, you know, Earth can fit inside Uranus 63 times. 64 if you just relax. Hi. Ooh. Well, I'm somewhere. To be honest, I've got very little idea of where I'm actually going. I'm just kind of going along with emotions. I do know that that is progress, though. So, yeah, just going to investigate the underground tunnel a little bit more. Emoto has a dark past, and she's not afraid to throw out lessons she learned from said dark past in random moments. I mean, yeah, if you can learn from them, then yeah. Always silver lining if you can learn from it. Still no minigun bullets. What on earth? This thing is throwing everything but minigun bullets at me. It's annoying. I want my minigun. I want to use my minigun. It's the actual first decent chunky weapon this game has given me, and I get that now. Yeah, more shotgun shells. Thanks. I can hear possessed Marines because, you know, radio chatter. Oh yeah, that was supposed to be a jump scare as well. To be honest, it just came off more slightly annoying. Oh! That was less of a jump scare, more the, oh, that thing, those things explode. I don't want to be around them when they do that. As you can probably tell, now that the hell grotesqueness has started intruding in, this game feels even less like a horror game. Or at least less like it's actually trying to scare you, and just, you know, slightly edging more towards being a bit more of a Doom game, but still sitting firmly in the Resident Evil territory. reloading animations are so slow as well. Like, just with everything, it's like Doomguy just... he doesn't care enough. Doomguy does not care enough to actually reload his weapons quickly. It's like, oh, it's fine, it's just a demon. What was the worst it could do? Meh. Ooh. Oh. Demonic influence trying to take hold of me. My reaction? Nah. Security. Supposed to be like, yes, you want what's behind here. It's shotgun shells, shotguns, and machine gun bullets. I have plenty of all of those things. The visuals got appeared for a moment, so okay, nothing to be ashamed of. Yeah, even the visuals have to have that annoying time of the month. Video. I don't really care about the video. Oh, I can't get in there. Of course I can't get there. I mean, one thing this game does do quite well is it makes you have very little doubt as to which way you're supposed to be going. And it's great at giving you motion sickness. Yes, it is. I mean, even now I've turned off running mode. So.
Oh, you startled me. Man, am I ever glad to see you.
It's still
I thought it was all alone.
icky.
It's been freaking spooky lately. The Hydrogon's blown a few circuits and is unstable. Be careful with that gun. A stray bullet into the glass shields could blow the whole area. I'm gonna try and get this thing stabilized. I'll head to the science office when I have this under control.
Oh. Playing Borderlands 3 changed up my build. I'm not used to having to reload on this character. Yeah, go the true Doom method. Reloading? Who needs to reload? Too angry to reload. Just scowl at your gun until it reloads itself. So what does this PDA give me? Video discs. Blend distance. Time off. Well, I hope he's got security access to where I need to be. Oh look, it dropped me right where I needed to be. Fancy that. Is it bad the only abbreviation of PDA that you know of is public display of affection, so that's why I interpret every time that screen comes up? No, that's not bad at all. That's just, you know, the way that's... Because nowadays it is very much more common to see PDA as being public display of affection, whereas in a very brief period when I was around about 13 or so, the PDA as a personal data assistant was kind of popular. So, yeah. They thought, you know, everywhere was going to be the way of the PDA. No, we've got tablets. I mean, to be fair, tablet computers are quite similar to how they're doing PDAs in this, so, you know, except in order to get someone's security access, I don't steal their PDA. I put it in my pocket. I mean, to be fair, I don't steal people's tablets in this world anyway. Huh? I just simply heard gunfire. Oh, there.
The hydrocon produces
infection is when you don't hate things / people / yourself. That's a really good way of putting infection. Ah! Move your corpse, you're blocking the door. Yeah. And the other thing I just realised there. Wow. Now that I found the shell maximum is 320. And also, you can't cancel a reload animation in order to change weapons. So when I was out of ammo for my machine gun and passing sign to reload, I wanted to switch to my shotgun. But it wouldn't cancel the reload action, so I had to finish reloading the machine gun and then it pulled the shotgun out. So like, it's too late now. I mean, yes, thank you for finally equipping the shotgun, but I could have done with it before I had my face chewed slightly. I don't know. Oh. Oh, and Gary, I just realised something. We're not going to be missing Glassmaker dropping on Warframe because 7 PM isn't halfway through my stream. 7 PM is usually when I start looking to stop my stream. Oh, body parts to the free service. Getting your face chewed slightly, just wonder if you're online. This is true. Okay, so here's the thing. These all just got deposited down here. So we have an arm, part of a leg, foot, leg, head, chest, spine, but the body cavity does not have any part where the spine has been pulled out. So either it's been pulled out with expert precision. I'm sorry. That was probably not meant to look as comical as it did. I was focusing too much on the body part to see that the thing got picked up and hoisted out. Oh! That's alright, just spawn the imps right next to me. Oh, still no Super Turbo Turkey Puncher 3. Oh. Oh well. Maybe going into these, isn't it? Today's weather forecast predicts a downpour of body parts. Yes. Does that mean that we can officially start earworming people with renditions of It's Raining Men? Oh. Well, you know... Well, someone didn't have a great time in the bathroom. Do you need me to sing a new theme song? I mean, you know... For Doom Eternal, we did have Cry Me Lava. Someone had Taco Bell, yes. Oh, look! You can actually see the flashlight is on my armour. It's just very badly clipped in. And their periods. I mean, yeah, if you want to come up with a new theme song, I mean, you do realise you might be contractually obliging yourself to come up with a new theme song for each of the Doom games I'll be playing. And there's another 3 after this one. Oh, that moment when you realise that the in-game music is better in Doom 1 and 2. Games from the mid-90s.
I've locked myself in storage room C4. Please, if anyone can hear me, please help me.
These make really weird noises as well. Oh, that looks fun. Nice nutritious meal right there. Oh look! He got it from being munched on. Humans contain one of your five a day and plenty of nutrients. To be fair, what part of the your five a day they contain does depend on what they've been eating. Cameraception! It's raining legs. Holy shit, it's raining legs. Oh god. Yes. Wait. Oh, I missed that. The stuff was going on there. Oh, look. It's Dr. Evil. Dr. Evil pixelated so badly you would think that this was Doom 2. Andrew Chin. Play UANet's Draco Wizard now. Oh wait, hang on. Storage cabinet 038 has been completed. So can we pull the vent from the side? It would be good if you remember your cabinet code instead of fortunately for Reg. Just for your records, the new cabinet code for 038 is 409. Cool. Stream title, It's Raining Legs. Ha! Yeah, that's another good one for it. We've got contenders now for this one. You know, grown man makes fun of game released in 2004 trying to be horror. It's Raining Legs. But you know what? With everything having rained legs on us earlier, something strange is definitely afoot. But Emoto, when it comes to puns, I always have to make sure I have my best foot forward. Oh look, and him coming in, shatters the glass, and oh, that background! Oh! There's your ass on a limb. That's the spirit. But look at that background! Oh my god! Doom 1 and 2 skyboxes really do look better than that. I'm gonna slap you both with a fermented shark. Wait. So if you ferment it, that would make it feel kind of, you know, sticky to the touch, wouldn't it? You know, it would be feeling a lot smooth. So that brings us to sticky shark do 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 do, sticky shark do 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 do, sticky shark do 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 do, sticky shark. It's actually decent marines there, not possessed. Don't abuse sharks, also don't abuse your moto's ears.
The specialist teams ask the big question. Can we devise a way to store and deliver?
Wait, is this 038? It is 038. I'm pretty sure it's 409. I can hear someone knocking, but I don't care. Ammo belt. Wait, ammo belt. Does that mean I just picked up the capacity to hold even more stuff? No, it's just giving me ammo for everything. Yay! I've finally got minigun ammo.
As a storage medium for fuel.
Oh no, the knocking is from this. There.
MFS compressor is yet another UAC marvel that brings the dream of reaching.
Marine, Bravo team reports they've located your position but are unable to move to your current location. Head through engineering and try to link up with them in Sector 3.
Head through engineering and find the entrance to Alpha Lab Sector 3. Because I've got to link up with another team. Yay! People, help! Progression! submachine gun scarily accurate. You totally forgot. You had an idea when you went to sleep last night. You meant to tell me that you forgot. Okay. Feel free to tell me in chat or PM it to me on Discord, and I will pick it up after the stream. For the Lord Ashley thing. Ah, yes. Please do PM me. I'm interested to hear. Remind you to tell me. Oh, that's a tricky thing. Here's the thing. PM me on Discord saying remind about Lord Ashley, and then I'll know to remind you off of that, because my brain is not that great. Go for my camera. 039 is 102. Okay, so when we find the security cabinet 039, we put in code 102. You both have a memory of a goldfish. I resemble that as accusation. Done. I do hope I remember what I meant to say by the time we get there. I mean, to be fair, looking at the amount of time I've been streaming and what time it is, I am going to be stopping in about 15 minutes or so, so if you can hold it in your mind for 15 minutes, we'll be good. You know, big if there. Because I know that I can barely remember things for 15 minutes. Oh look, it's him! It's not the evil scientist. It's guy with glasses holding a lantern.
Don't shoot.
Why?
I can help you. The lights are all out.
Also, you're a lazy house cat. I need to remember which pillow I prefer to sleep on, who feeds me, and where to find it. Yeah, that's true. Backup files.
Come on, I can't wait.
I mean, to be fair, me backing out these files that I'm finding, I'm pretty sure that's really the reason why the UAC is still able to do this stuff in the next following Doom games.
Have knocked out the electrical systems in this area. Watch out, a big one could knock out our lights.
This is just him preparing me for getting scared by the dark, isn't it?
There's one.
Oh no, that was so scary. You know, perhaps if you hadn't have told me about them, I would have actually been scared of that.
What was that?
Nothing, keep going.
Close.
This is obviously an escort part of the game. And as it's Doom, and Doom doesn't do escort things unless they can fight, you're either about to die or we're completely safe.
Kill it!
I was wrong. I was actually wrong. Okay. I did say it's been a very long time since I played Doom 3. I've been playing Doom 1 and 2 mostly, most lately, because someone wonderfully, I was watching this YouTuber called Icarus Lives, who runs a series called Doom Mod Madness, and he just goes through so many different Doom mods. And my favourite one that came up was called Guncaster. It's mostly a conversion over textures and guns and that, and it turns you into a dragon, an actual dragon with a double quad shotgun. It's amazing. Yes, Gary, I'm also aware of H-Doom. I'm aware of that mod's existence. I'm not sure. I think he's actually also covered H-Doom. It's just obviously because YouTube, he's had to censor out most of what goes on in it.
There's the exit.
There's the exit? That means you're about to die. Yep. Called it. partly because, you know, there's the exit. It's a ladder. There's no sprites. There's no animations for the character models going up ladders. You're definitely about to die. 039. I've forgotten what the code is. Luckily, it's in the PDA. Email. 102. Oh, there we are. Reach the maximum number of bullets. 600. Jeez. Scary pipes. Silhouettes very badly rendered. Oh, those polygon textures. So angular. It's like being back in the first Tomb Raider game. Oh, those things. Yeah. Triangle tits the game. Yeah, pretty much. Extend service ladder. No, just dealing with a spider infestation. It's fine. It's just, you know, the body of the spider just happens to be an upside down, slightly sentient head with multiple weird limbs, fleshy, sticking out of it. It's fine. Yes, delicious sound design as well. Also, evil Lucas the Spider, yes. Steve's fleshy evil brother. Open bay door. It is unlocked. Exit Alpha Labs 2 to Alpha Labs 3. And the door opens. Still no chain gun ammo. Or minigun. I don't know what they even called in this. Amazing military intelligence there. Crouches behind a crate, still has their head poking out. Turn back. I kind of can't. This game's set to be quite linear. I'm not quite sure what to make of those things. You know, in a way they're kind of intimidating, but at the same time they're really not. I mean, to be fair, nothing in this game really has been that intimidating. Oh yeah. So you know those games that you get about moving, you know, having yeah, moving these things and getting prizes. That's exactly what we're doing right now. How was that not? Oh, right, I see. It's too close to me. Right, fine. Oh. Oh, actually presses it, says, gives me a button when it's locked. Oh, that's really... Transfer items to an incinerator. Oh, this is bad.
Toxic gas levels decreased 50%.
Yes, 50% because there's only 2 of them that are actually leaking. Because, let's be honest, having to do this for all 4 barrels, I think it was actually maybe you go a bit mad. Come on. Oh, had almost locked there. There we go. Kind of locking issue. Yep, that works for me. It's fine. Grip it. Slightly lopsided. It's fine. Transfer to incinerator. Oh, I'm so glad I actually did the other 2 there.
Toxic gas is cleared. Waste disposal area now safe for entry.
Marine, you gotta pick up the pace. We have more men down. Bravo team is barely holding their own.
Go pick up the pace. Should tell these people to pick up after themselves then. Not feeling where we are today. If I were a rich as hell lord with dubious morals, what kind of hairdo would you give your teenage daughter who's a good girl? I'm really not the sort of person to ask about that, because my preference on hair is basically as long as possible and straight. Or curly, actually, to be fair, but mostly just long and somewhat natural looking. Although, I'm sorry, but did you hear the sound effect when I picked up that keycard? That was a health pickup sound from Doom 1 and 2. But yeah, anyway, I generally tend to like, you know, natural hair as it just sits normally. The only other thing that I do have a liking for is really not something that you would recommend for most teenage girls, unless, you know, they specifically ask for it, which is undercuts. That was so bad. 047. I don't think I actually have an access code for 047. To be fair, it's only ammunition. I love me a good undercut, but I'm not a good girl. I mean, to be fair, no one I've ever known who has got an undercut could be described as your typical good girl, but there's honestly nothing wrong with that. Okay. Was there no reason to go in there? Death is coming. Oh wait, no, I just need to get the keycard from this room. Right. Kelly can't stand it, but that's because her hair is so fine. Yeah, I can imagine with your hair, having an undercut would be really difficult to keep and maintain. hey, as a fancy lord, you can't exactly have a fire-breathing cat as a daughter. Watch me. Don't give me a challenge like that, Amoto. I will take it up. I will become a fancy lord, and I will have a fire-breathing cat as a daughter. Quick, mate, it's make you look your bald. Yeah, I can actually imagine that. Also with how fine your hair is, and you being naturally blonde. See, now you got me considering having an undercut for myself. I don't think it would look right on me. Or you have a fire-breathing cat as a sister. This is true. I do. The fire-breathing side of that is usually dependent on whether or not said sister has been eating spicy food or not. Really shouldn't be wasting my ammo on these things. Not when I've got a machine gun that does it even better. Occasionally fire-breathing cats. Bad Steves. Yes, Bad Steve. Bad Steves. Demon Steves. Actually, that's thing I bypassed earlier. No. Oh no, that was a different going. I'm misremembering. 048. Ooh. Grim. Get the med pack. No. Don't want to throw a hand grenade at these things. Oh, you're evil. I'm just not even taking the chances anymore. Someone's got breathing problems. Someone here has got really bad asthma. Well, this isn't a trap at all. Quite ripped. Yeah. Cells. Well, there you go. There's the spoiler. We're about to get the plasma rifle. Because why on earth would Doom give you ammo for a weapon if they're not about to give it to you? Autosave. Oh, we got a big battle then. Cool. That's why it didn't autosave, but because I'm about to get attacked. I mean, yeah, it makes sense. It makes perfect sense. I'm glad for it. Oh, that was it. That was an imp. It was an imp and a bunch of those tick type things. And now I can go through here. I'll get something ground in there. Okay, well. Just going to back away from there. And I've been streaming for about just over 2 hours now. I'm going to call it there, I think. But we've gotten a pretty damn good way through Doom 3. We've laughed a lot more than I thought I was going to, because this game is really showing its age. Like, really is. But still, thank you very much everyone for coming along. I hope you enjoyed this. Tomorrow I am going to be taking a day off of streaming as per my schedule. I will be back on Thursday with more Mutant Year Zero play. Hardcore tactical survival game with ducks and boars. But anyway, I'm glad you enjoyed this. This video will be going up on the stream tomorrow. Next week will be more in the same time, same place, more Rip and Tears Day. But until Thursday, when I'll still see people again, goodbye. Hope you have a good evening and stay safe. Bye bye.